Dr. Fatboy.
Hi guys, welcome to this week's episode of Dr. Fat Boy. So this week we are going to talk about the 5 stages of fatness. Now those who have seen Gabriel Iglesias stand-up shows know there are 5 levels. He talks about 5 levels. It is big, healthy, husky, fluffy and damn. So I was at husky maybe. I not yet reached the fluffy level before I started losing weight. Those are not the stages of fatness that I'm talking about. I'm talking about 5 stages which we all go through before accepting that we are fat. Just as we have DABDA for all pain and loss, I come up with a DABDA of fatness, which I'm pretty sure anybody who has been fat has gone through. So first we have your D, that is deliberate blindness, which is the stage where you have started to put on a few pounds. Everybody around you has started noticing it. They tell you, hey, you don't see those pounds when you look in the mirror. You're still as healthy as you used to be. You can't accept that you're not fit anymore. So the next stage is your A, that is argumentative stage. So this is a stage where you start arguing with everybody. Fine, I may have put on a few pounds, but hey, look at that guy, look at his tummy. I'm pretty sure that my sponge is smaller than that and definitely not fatter than him. And you keep comparing yourself with others around you and keep thinking, hey, at least I'm not fatter than this kid. And you start cracking jokes like, at least if you both are attacked by a lion, he's going to get more meat out of you than me. So the next stage would be a B, which is your bluffing stage. So this is the stage where you try to convince yourself that you may have put on a few pounds, you're not fit as you used to be, but then hey, I can still perform great feats of athleticism as I used to. Whether it's running a kilometer, dancing full tilt to a song, or doing 10 push-ups, I can still do it. Never mind the fact that I'm probably out of breath and can't move for the next 30 minutes after doing that. And you probably would have a six-pack only if you just wanted to, but you just don't have the time. At least that's your excuse. So the next stage would be D, which is doubling down. Now you come to the stage where you think, okay, fine, I'm fat, so what? This comes when you can't squeeze into spaces that you used to. You can't squeeze into your clothes like you used to. And you realize you probably have to keep buying larger size clothes as you keep going. So then you think, okay, fine, I'm fat, but then I'm not going to lose weight anymore. So what do? You double down. So you start eating whatever you want. And who cares about the weight gain? You know you're going to be fat for the rest of your life. So you try to become the best at being fat. So this brings us to our last stage, which is A, which is afraid. You genuinely become afraid for your health due to your fatness. Now this fear may be self-imposed, which can come from some sudden enlightenment. But then this almost never happens to us. We are not so self-aware that we suddenly decide that we need to become fit again. All this comes from looking at other unfit people becoming sick. That's where the fear comes from. Or the fear can come from an external source, such as a doctor telling you that you have diabetes or hypertension and you probably will end up having a stroke in the next 5 years. So yeah, you get scared of being in a state where you will be peeing in your pants and totally unable to do anything about it. And that is the scariest thought you could ever have. Of course, the fear can come from other external sources, such as a wife or a girlfriend, or a husband or boyfriend either, who may have kept telling you that you need to lose weight, that you're piling on the pounds for a long time, but somehow that doesn't seem to scare us as much. After all, we did manage to land them. We're not going to lose them over a few pounds, are we? So yeah, we disregard their warnings, not seeing what damage we are inflicting upon our health as well as the health of our relationships. So this keeps going on till we get the fear in our lives. So we literally need the fat to get scared out of us, because trust me, that is the best driving force you will ever have to want to become fit again. I know this because a big scare for me was seeing young people who are just as old as me becoming really sick from COVID just because they were overweight. So yeah, that was my big bad demon, and I hope everybody finds their big bad demon to scare the fat out of them and join me on this journey to fitness. So I hope this helps, guys. So I'll catch you on the next week's episode of Dr. Fat Boy. So till then, keep healthy, keep trying to become healthy. Bye bye.